Hello and welcome to another video. Today is going to be a short unboxing video for this Smallrig protection cage for the DJI Action 2, the small secondary camera that I use here. And this is Smallrig item 3711, and it's a protective case for the upper part of the DJI Action 2. I've been waiting several months now for DJI to release their waterproof case, but they still haven't released it yet, and it's nowhere available here in the Netherlands. So it's always on pre-order, and I haven't seen anyone sell it yet. So that's very unfortunate. I hope to have had it sooner, but I really want to continue moving on and get the best use out of this camera. So I don't think I'm going to do that again. This is, for me, I think I would have bought the new GoPro if I had known this sooner, just because it's waterproof and I could have utilized it right away. For this camera, it's really unfortunate that there's no other lens protection, or you can't replace the lens. So I also got some filters for those. I'm gonna unbox those in a separate video to see how they look and react and work. But for now, let's take a look at this Smallrig cage for the DJI Action 2. So first of all, it rattles a bit. As expected from Smallrig, everything is very well packaged. Let's see if we can get this out. And it's just the case. I think here's some sort of tool in there, and the rattling screws for the optional attachment. So let's take this out. This is a metal case. I'll do some close-up shots for you, but very sturdy, all metal. It has the connection points on the bottom, so it has power pass-through. They're also here on the inside, and just seems very sturdy. It has a cold shoe attachment and a screw threaded insert, so you can put it on a tripod or any other stands with a threaded mount. So let's see. I don't know if I'm going to use this right away. There are two screws in there and the attachment for the bottom of this. When you use this setup with the attachment connected to it, you cannot use the magnetic clamp anymore. So I'm going to see what I want to do, because I mainly wanted this to have a waterproof mounting solution for the camera, for example on outside of cars or in more wet environments. Because if you didn't know, the camera comes in two pieces. I have the front screen module and the normal DJI Action 2 camera module. This one's waterproof and this one isn't, because there's an open SD card slot, Type-C USB port. So this one can't get wet and your camera gets ruined if it does. So this was for me the best option to still make use of my camera without the DJI branded waterproof case. There were some alternatives on Amazon available, but the reviews were all over the place, and some people even ruined their cameras because they weren't so waterproof as advertised. So let's see, there's also a small tool in here. It's just for the screws probably. So don't need that at this moment. Let's see if we can get it in here. So the clamp that's on this side is all metal, everything's metal. There's some padding on the inside and the connection points are there. It's a spring-loaded opening system, and it all feels very decent and high quality, as I expect from Smallrig. That's why I like their brand. Apparently it's also magnetic. I'm gonna take the camera on its lens now, but I'll clean it for the next use. But yeah, it really snaps in there, so that's nice. And it's really solid. It's going nowhere when it's in this case. Can move it a very little bit to the front or to the back, but nothing major. I don't think it can come out. And the top side is open, so you can still access the button to turn on the camera. So yeah, that's nice. And because there's a pass-through, you can still connect this end to it. And if you aren't using this, or this case mounted to something else, you can still connect and recharge and transfer all the data. So that's why I opted for this case, because there's also a full-sized one for both camera elements, but you can't, or it isn't waterproof at that moment because this part is in it. So yeah, that's one thing. Also, if you connect this one to it, you won't be able to connect the bottom half to it. So you have to do everything, get the camera out of the case, transfer it to that, and then connect it to a computer and so on. So I'm gonna see what works best for me. I think when mounting it to a car or something, I might want to use this one just for the sturdiness of it and not to rely on the magnetic mount and clamping system. But that's something for me to still figure out, test, and yeah, see what kind of shots that we can get. Because even if I'm not using this one, I still have a threaded mounting solution on this side. So I might be able to screw it onto something just 90 degrees tilted. So yeah, that's it. The nice little case, that's everything that comes in the packaging. There's nothing else really. Just some more foam padding, no notes or how to use it or anything. So yeah, looking forward to using this, and in the next videos I'll also show some filters that I purchased for this. Just if I want to mount this on the side of a car or something outdoors, something that I needed is to protect the lens. And I didn't want to go for some small plastic that you apply as a lens protector, but really a separate layer of glass that might shatter if a rock hits it or something bouncing off the road. So yeah, if you have any questions regarding this or any other of the products and things that I mentioned, feel free to ask them in the comments below. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more of my future content. Keep in mind the lenses are coming up, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.